Hey guys, AJ here, back with another one. So today, we're going to look at an article from Monmouth University, and this is more coverage on the Stacey Abrams Brian Kemp race. We're about a week out. Stacey Abrams is going to lose. All you guys know how I feel. Thanks to all my new subscribers and everyone that's left comments. Please like and subscribe. So today, we're going to look at this article, and it says Kemp's distance from Trump doesn't hurt him with GOP base. So basically, there is speculation that because Brian Kemp didn't come out and openly support Trump, that might hurt him with future GOP voters. Now, like I said, I'm not real familiar with Brian Kemp's endorsement of Trump and the rest of the GOP because I don't live in Georgia. So, but what I did notice is the data that's in this article and how it makes it not look good for Stacey Abrams. So this came out October 27th, 2022, and it reads, voters' support for Brian Kemp has increased over the past month, while support levels for challenger Stacey Abrams have remained static. This poll finds that 4 in 10 Georgia voters see Kemp as a strong supporter of former President Trump, whereas nearly twice as many see Abrams as a strong supporter for President Biden. Kemp's apparent distancing from Trump does not hurt him at all with Trump's base, while it helps him somewhat with the former president's detractors. More than half of Georgia's potential electorate will either definitely 44% or probably 11% vote to re-elect Kemp in November. His definite support number increased 10 points. You see that, guys? 10 points since September. Just over 4 in 10 voters will definitely 35% or probably 8% back Abrams, which is basically unchanged from the last month. Half of the voters polled have definitely ruled out voting for Abrams. Wow. You see that? Half. That means 1 in 2 said, I'm not going to vote for her. Compared with only 1/3 who say the same about Kemp. Kemp has a net positive personal rating of 59% favorable to 39% unfavorable, while Abrams holds a split of 47% favorable to 50% unfavorable. So let's look at this chart here that they put. You can see that this green here, this is 44% of people said they will definitely vote for Brian Kemp in this green, as compared to 35% for Abrams. And then this, here we go here, 11% says probably that they will, versus 8%. So look at the math here. Brian Kemp is doing really, really well. Now, this is where I think this matters the most. 35% of people polled said they would definitely not vote for Brian Kemp, and 50% of people polled said they are not going to vote for Stacey Abrams. And the craziest part about that is, so we're not going to go over the entire article, but this is after saying that last month Kemp had weaker support among the Republican base than he does now. So that's actually saying that Kemp's numbers with the GOP have actually gone down, but he's still kicking Stacey Abrams' ass. So this election, I'm not going to say that it's in the bag, but I really don't know what, Harry Potter type of magic tricks that Stacey Abrams thinks she's going to pull out. But I hope that Georgia does the right thing and, votes the right way. So before we wrap this up, we're going to check out a short by TBTV. Check him out. He's a black conservative. I'm more of an independent, so I vote based on issues. He's straight conservative, which is fine because I listen to anyone that kind of advocates for black men or men. So I listen to everything. But let's watch this short really, really quick.
The end for Stacey Abrams. A new Axios poll has Governor Brian Kemp up by 10 points. If you're an Abrams supporter, you're in the dumps. I don't like the fact people are blaming black men already. Meanwhile, Stacey Abrams has made a lot of mistakes.
I am tired of hearing about being the best state in the country to do business when we are the worst state in the country to live.
That's not good.
And he's right. She said that when there's people living in what? Mississippi, the poorest state in the union, living in like South Dakota and all these places that have more poverty and high unemployment. West Virginia has all these opioids, and she's trying to say that Georgia's the worst place to live. Get the fuck out of here. Let's get back into it.
Who wants to elect that person who thinks you suck? And then that time you said the voting rights was so bad in the state, Major League Baseball pulled their All-Star game, thus pulling $100 million out of the state. And now, if the South goes south, you want to blame black men. I'm not saying Kemp's going to win, but I'm saying if Stacey loses, it may not be because black men didn't carry their weight. Follow this channel.
Absolute facts. And this goes to back to what I was saying in my previous video. Black men are being set up to take the fall when Stacey Abrams loses, which I think she's going to. If somehow she can, dive, dip, duck, dodge and win, which I don't think she is, hey, but I think that there's this narrative set up to say that she was doomed from the jump because black men had decided to go over and do whatever negative name that they want to call us or whatever. So, all right, you guys, that's it for today. We'll see how things go in a week. Like, subscribe, and I am out of here.